exactly what you want it to be. The only thing you ain't gonna never, ever, ever have to question or worry about.
Yeah, she get it.
Is that boy getting the love and the same treatment as all the other kids when he's around. But I feel like y'all owe it to Cannon for it not to be a nitpick.
I feel like I'm just glad to walk down the street sometimes because, I was labeled as America's most person at
You are. You still are, bro.
For what happened with her. But then you have a child involved who needs all of that love.
You're not a victim.
No, it's not about a victim. It's what I get. It's my fault. Yes, I messed up. But one thing you're not going to label me as a bad father. I take care of my kids and my grandkids.
One of the elephants in the room for real is like, what is going on now? With
You aware of that situation? You better sit back and follow.
That's a problem. That can get you in trouble. There's no excuses as a parent. The case got dismissed. What I have a problem with is that this is our first time meeting, and maybe it's because of this feedback situation. But why are you so concerned now? I've always been concerned, and I've always loved him since the first day I heard from you. You don't have to hear from me because Cannon knows what's up. That's all that matters. I understand why it's a little weird now. It seems like it's not weird because now all of a sudden. I've always been there since I decided to forgive this. If I forgave him, I gotta take everything that comes with it, and that's Cannon. Y'all figure something out so we can get this boy on track like he need to be on track. It's been too long to be playing these kind of games, guys.
Yeah.
Call me back when you do. You got something else to say?
No, I'm just like, well, I mean, I told you, you can call me anytime. When you need me, call me.
Now that you say that, I'm going to take your word for it. We'll see.
Don't call him. I
So
know
if I
how
pick
to
you up from your house, can I come in
talk
your
about
door, you're going to be fully dressed?
Look,
Or
we
is
can
it
do
going to be
it.
how you normally be?
Look.
How do I normally be?
You came to the door a few times.
I think she does.
It doesn't even matter. Like,
But it's okay.
she shouldn't even be dressing like that.
I don't erase no message. I don't erase nothing.
Oh, it's over.
Kirk is absolutely insane. I have so many messages from Kirk. We can either co-parent like I would like to do in the future, or we can go to war. That got me up.
Coming up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
I don't think y'all will make good business partners because you be late on.
Question. Oh, no.
Oh, so you don't think I should go into business with him is what you're telling me? I see all the I go over and beyond for don't even come down there and check up on me like that. Hit me deep.
What is he saying? He's told me I can give you more as long as we're.
I don't think he said that. I don't think he said that. Yeah, they should have gave her some money. Should have gave her some money.
Came with a different energy.
Yes, that's what I said. They should have gave her some money.
AKA Baby Mom #1.
Okay, baby mom number one.
Check out the new restaurant.
I think the club right back is the whole
Well, I'm sorry.
As a chef, but Mama D.
So this the bar area?
Yeah.
I thought this area would be good for like a section so we can add booths and stuff.
Oh, God, there's not enough room to create.
Things have been really great between me and Scrappy. We have
They
been talking
have.
about going into the restaurant business.
I wouldn't trust him.
A restaurant?
If you can travel together,
He could barely keep up with.
and hell, even be together. We're gonna try this business venture first and see where it goes. But I see great potential. You think this is good, like all of us being business partners?
No, I really want to see what you want to do, first of all.
Okay. It was my idea to partner with Mama D because she discussed
It's
that
gonna get
she
crazy.
wanted to open up a restaurant as well. I
trying to get
y'all
like
look at Mama
candy.
D and all y'all see is the brand is, but she's really, really very smart.
Hey, what's going on?
I know that was you. I was looking like, who is this?
When she said smart, she means cooking.
Back together, baby.
You heard? She said the palace is back together.
Today, my son asked me to meet him.
D make me laugh sometimes, I swear.
Erica could show me around.
Okay, so now the restaurant.
I want to see it first of all. So come on, show me the kitchen. Let's go. Voila! I love this restaurant, but I don't think
You see? Same two, they used to battle in court together.
Dealing with Scrappy and Erica in the threesome in this business
Threesome.
relationship. So tell me what's your thoughts? What you think? What you like? I like the restaurant, but I got a couple more ideas I may want to exercise. I have my own idea that I'm working on that I'm going to share with you two soon. What is it? I'll tell you when I do it. I'm really hoping and praying that Erica and my son Scrappy will support me in my future endeavors. After all, I kind of think that blockbusters wish they would have bought out Netflix. You know, I don't think y'all need to go and business together, and I'm just leaving it like that. Yeah, I feel like y'all in a good place. I just don't want nothing to get up. Especially been so legally blind about stuff. What? Yeah. So are you saying you don't want to go in business with him? I just say right now, for y'all. I believe in you. I believe in you. I just don't believe y'all doing business together. I don't think y'all will make good business partners because you be late on.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh, so you don't think I should go into business with him? Is what you're
So you
telling
be
me?
late on shit.
Look at.
That sound like a hater, nigga.
No, I'm not a hater.
I mean, tell her the truth. So now what Bambi was saying was right.
She knows her son.
Okay, boss lady. Yeah, doctor's orders. Hello. Ghetto girl eats can wait a little bit.
You see, I'm in here dropping down fruit. So as
Oh, we're gonna
everyone
kill
knows,
him.
I've been hospitalized.
We're gonna murk him.
This humongous tattoo on my leg. The infection that was in it was so bad.
Look, Shamis, I
I
told
don't
you.
think people know how serious that infection was. My leg is infected because of the size of the tattoo I got. My leg is already.
It's not infected because it's side tattoo, you guys. It's infected
Oh my
because.
God, look at
Learn how to walk with these legs. If I didn't go into that hospital when God told me to go, I would not have a leg today.
I'm glad she's okay, cause
Yeah.
it looks scary.
How did it look, Shana?
Martin, it looked bigger than the other thigh, and then it was like turning red, and then it just looked painful.
We don't want them to go like that.
Somebody pull up the Sierra Crib with these beautiful
So
flowers.
it was probably too much of that, tattoo stuff inside her.
Man, maybe it was the person. But you're right, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad she good though. That is pretty well.
Then again, she could lie and be like, whatever. But I don't think the doc. I don't
Yeah.
know. Because a lot of people have gotten big old
That's what I'm
tattoos.
saying, Shammy. It must have
I
been.
think it's an
It's
infection.
it's the person. Yes.
That's what
Cause
I'm
remember last
saying.
time when I had went to that tattoo shop and they had the stars. I'm like, bro, I'm never going there again. That shit looked infected. You remember that? And I was like, hell no.
Cellulitis, and honestly, y'all, I was more interested in losing my leg.
Yeah, that's a tattoo shop trying.
But I could already
I can't look at
like
it.
it's very heavy.
Why you ain't reach out?
I didn't know what was going on. I really thought that you was gonna come out with nothing crazy.
Now I am doing that. I am. But I see all the mother I go over and beyond for. Don't even send a flower. Don't even come down there to check up on me. Like that hit me deep. This an eye opener. Bambi couldn't even check up on me. So it's clearly Bambi don't give a about me. Even Zell, he didn't reach out to me. I don't know.
Yeah, you need to have a
I just
conversation
feel
with
like
Janelle for real.
everybody be having little issues with me.
You know, I was talking to Dale, and he just was like, you want to be my friend.
That's the nitpicking I'm talking about. Just be genuine and give love to people.
When I used to be with him, those are things that used to irritate the out of me.
Here's the thing about that. I'm gonna stick to whatever the I want to do. How am I using Zell to get close to Saucy when I haven't been around Saucy?
She got new tattoos.
If I want to be somebody to friend, I will be their friend. And I feel like the next time I see Zell, I'm gonna call him out on his petty bull.
Well, you've been missing all the trouble. You know they had the big brawl at Amy.
I've had so much work done.
And Bambi beefing. All I know is Bam stood on business trying to do jujitsu. She flipped the couch, flipped the table. It was like a boxing match.
You lying. She did not. She was talking.
And Cardi ran out the room. Oh my God, screaming for her life. Get off of me. Everybody turn around. We see Cardi running out the room.
You is lying.
He made it
Oh
up.
my God. Good thing I wasn't invited to Amy's show and I missed all the shenanigans because God do not like ugly.
Yeah, what? Mama D having a whole big cook thing. You know how she
Not
was
guess
going
what?
down.
Get what?
Okay.
Get what?
Let the people
Get what?
Not guess what? Okay.
with your
talking smack about Jessica. Have you?
Jessica who?
Jessica White.
No.
I haven't, right?
No.
That's what you got fucking. Why is Rebby lying?
I don't know. Who said that?
Rebby told Jessica that Carly's talking shit
Mm.
about her.
Shimmy, that's not right, man. That's not right,
Shit,
man.
Carly's not even talking shit about Jessica.
Yeah, that's not right, man. That's good. Well, Shimmy. Well,
That's not.
well, well.
Oh,
So I have spun the block on one of my exes. We broke up a while ago. Just going through people going through relationships, but we trying again. So this is the bond. My year.
What's up?
Now you know, just out here chilling, doing my thing.
No, that's his man. That ain't none of my business. That's his man.
you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking about.
Mm.
Tap my name on you so I know it's real. Period. So do what does that mean?
What you mean? What it mean?
Like, do it come with an obligation?
Ain't no obligation behind me getting the tattoo. This is for me. I wanted to do it. You're someone special to me. Yeah, you've been through hell. You put me through hell, but I did this for me. I ain't gonna lie.
When
I
I
don't
have
trust
a
you.
fake, what bag is that? A Hermes?
One
Oh, I
minute,
don't even know,
you'll
Shannon.
leave.
I don't
I'll
even
leave.
know.
What's
They'll
this
call you the
one?
next minute.
Look,
You
I'm turning it to
Mm-hmm.
you.
at
Oh my
fashion
god.
shows. I'm not fucking with you. I was like,
Dissecting
yo,
stuff.
if you put this
You
again,
know, you know.
I'm not fucking with you. And I'm back again.
Me and you, we still want to work towards being in a relationship.
I want to work towards marriage.
Damn, D.
I want marriage. We've been doing this for almost 5 years.
You just get that whole jump, that
His
whole
hand
jump.
was man.
Mm.
His hand looks so feminine doing that.
Baby, a relationship and marriage is two different things. So in other news, mommy is writing a book, and it's just about her basically having a gay son and turning her back on me when I came out, and encouraging parents to just love their kids in our community. Like, you know, once you come out and your parents don't agree with the lifestyle, it could be a thing. I didn't talk to my mom for 5 years. That's common in our community. But I think that's a book that people need to read.
Yeah, I've been doing it to him.
And she was just
I
like,
see.
I'm so
Oh, you?
sorry.
I've been watching you. It's my performance tonight.
I've
I
been
just
doing
can't
it.
talk shit because you gotta, you know.
No, you can't. I made it good for you. Look, I'm with it. You like, yeah, fuck him up. He suck.
That's a kick!
Mm-hmm. I did it to him, Shane. One play. Ran that bitch. He ain't ready for me. Look, second quarter. He ain't ready for me. He don't want this shit. This shit.
Block it!
Shane, I made him fumble. Made him fumble.
Hey! That's what
Made
I'm
him
talking
fumble. You
about.
lucky I ain't get that bit back. Made him fumble. Bing! Bing! Shane, my tick, 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 bing! Shane, tick, tick, bing! Why? This for you. This for you. This for you, Shane. This for you. This for you. This for you right here. Pit. This for you. Why? This for you.
Yeah!
Bing! Shane, this for you. I told that for you right there, man. I got a fumble. That for you. I told you. I got that fumble for you. Look. Bing. Shane, I hit him. Bing. 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 Shane, look. Look right here. Bing. Look. Fumble.
Oh!
Fumble. Look. Ball drop. Fumble. It's my ball now. Let's go. I did it for you. Let's go. Told you.
I'm protective over my friends, but I know how to be a good friend and still tell the truth. So meeting up with Van.
He ain't ready for this, Shannon. Our run game is too lethal. No one can stop it. No one can. I don't even need to throw the ball. Oh, him. Oh, no, throw the ball. Too easy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused too. I really feel
I think I
offended
figured
by
out
the
why he
way
does with that
that
little
Curly
money
has been
thingy.
acting.
Why?
Like, she's being
He's
really,
telling
really
them, pay
selfish.
me because I'm about to win this game.
On her
Uh-huh.
birthday trip, like, that was the weekend I was supposed to be with my kids. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like that
you
run pad
leaving
just there. I
my
gotta say that
kids
in the book.
trying to create a moment for you and you totally just disregarded everything that I have to go through is a real slap in the face.
Oh, he did that. He finally got me, Shannon.
I felt bad when
I'm gonna go
Jocelyn
to the
walked
other
her
side
ass
because
to
he
the
sucked.
showers. I felt bad when Tiara.
I'm gonna go to the other
And
side
it's
because that's how I
like,
feel.
and
I feel
everybody
disrespectful.
else,
Look,
two
this for you.
pieces
Disrespectful. I
clear
feel
her ass.
disrespectful.
But now, I get it.
Look, I told you, I feel disrespectful,
I
Shannon.
talked to
I
her.
felt
She
disrespectful.
said that she didn't want this
Other
to
side,
keep
let's go.
going further.
So my
He don't
problem is
expect that
why
side,
is
so
she
I'm gonna go that
calling
side now.
everybody
He always
else
think I'm gonna run that way. I'm gonna go that
instead of
other
What do
way.
you mean he's calling everybody
like
else?
you try to start stuff between me and Amy the other night because apparently
Boom. See, I'm fourth and flat. I'm about to kick it.
Yeah, and
Smart.
he's
Kick
saying
it.
he's
Get
been
the
together
point.
for
Kick it.
12 years.
I just really don't even know where we stand right now because now I'm starting to have other thoughts. Carly talking to Amy, you talking to everybody except for me, and you
He
see
didn't talk
I
to
missed it.
me, Claudia. So that's the thing. I don't know about
it's
talking
okay.
to
I don't mind
Oh
if you
God.
expressing your concerns at this point because I'm
That's
already
not how you come out. You
I've
don't
already
come out like
definitely
that.
been talking behind your back. She hasn't been dogging you, but it's like very petty that I just don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
See,
oh,
I
I
can't let
don't
him
want to
come
be
back.
around anybody for my
I gotta play better
birthday.
than
I
that.
said, well, I
That was
invited
stupid.
Jessica,
That was
of course, y'all live
stupid.
together, whatever. She's like, well, I don't want to be around Jessica right now. And I said, why not? Oh, because she's going to be like, oh, he's a good man and you're pushing him away. I'm like, you don't want to be around Jessica because she has positive things to say about you and your
Picked him.
boyfriend. It was
Picked him,
very
Shannon. Picked him.
petty.
By the way, I
Picked him,
always talk
Shannon.
about
Picked
her
him.
boyfriend is a good man when she
Shannon
comes
picked him.
to
He
me
wasn't ready
and
for
she
it.
seeks my advice. What I told her that I was very concerned about her. But I'm nobody's punching bag. One thing that Jessica White don't do, I ain't no fake ass friend. If you can't come to me and talk to me, then you're a backstabber. Oh, you order all that?
Yeah, for me.
Really? Oh, yeah. Now your appetite is very sensitive.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh
Well, I
my
don't want your
God. What?
takeaway.
They are drinking a Mai Tai. You see that Mai Tai?
Yeah, I'm just like, what she mean? The appetite is.
But that's helping put you into a person.
She's mad that you take naps during the day.
I love taking naps. I'm a homebody. I like being in the house. I'm a cancer.
That's what I'm saying.
Start my in vitro
She's mad she be
cleansing right
taking
now,
that.
which is why this isn't red
Who?
wine. I'm drinking water. Now,
I feel like
Who
it's
man? Who be taking
somebody.
naps?
you.
Jessica, she be taking naps, but Carly does say that she takes naps.
Carl don't like her taking naps. Stop taking naps, girl.
She's like, oh my God, don't you be taking naps? And your naps ain't even naps. You be
Yeah, he
sleeping
be
like that
sleeping.
ass.
Because what the is Rashida gonna think? What the is Rashida gonna do?
Has she ever gave a about how you felt?
No.
Again.
Here they go. Shit, I should have smacked him. But I came
I
back.
feel like they be trying to come for Rashi.
They do. They were trying to push her buttons.
Like, she knows how to handle herself.
Surprised he didn't quit the game. He came out here with some weird stuff. And he had my controller saying, "What did you want?" I swear that girl said, "What did you want?" And then he stopped.
I don't have
What did you got?
energy.
He had my controller saying some weird stuff like that. And I was like, oh, he tried to hack my controller. So I was like, I'm gonna whoop him.
Mommy and son
Just
fun
because he tried to
day.
hack them, I'm gonna whoop
Has
him.
so much energy. I'm waiting on my homegirl Erica because we have to have a little chat about some things. Hey, my love. How you doing? Erica has
She
not
let
been
that pussy
around
nigga
through
score.
the whole ordeal
She
with
let that
Kurt.
pussy nigga
However,
score.
she's
She let
been
that
such
pussy
a
nigga
big
get a
help,
touchdown, Sean.
and me and her talk
You see that?
pretty a lot.
I'm sick. I'm so mad. So
Ooh,
bad.
Lord, how did
So
that
mad.
smell? I'm so out of shape. That's crazy. So what's going on? Girl, what's
You can still
not
look.
going
You can
on?
still do
I'm
it.
about to whoop him.
I met up with Kirk and Rashida. You know, I haven't seen Rashida in years. Yeah. I was like, okay, what's this about? The conversation that we had, he said some weird ass, like, you need to stop coming to the door in your birthday suit.
Mm.
Some weird ass, bro. And then
That's
Rashida,
weird, bro.
she wanted to throw in my face the defect. What? One out of the three times Kirk has ever taken Cannon to school, he took Cannon 2 hours late. So I'm like, what is your excuse? You trying to point the finger to me? No, what is your role? It feels like, what are y'all
You hear her?
doing?
What is your role?
Like you've been tried.
I've been tried.
For her to come around and say something about
You
you
hear her? What
as
is
a
your role?
mother when she's not even doing anything as a
She said,
step mother.
what is your role?
Rashida doesn't even want Cannon around.
Stop
And she
lying.
did.
No,
Are
she
you?
doesn't. Stop saying
Right?
stuff.
Is that one?
Yeah.
She had everything to say about that. I mean, I heard that you had something to say about Cannon still being in pull-ups at 2, but nobody was helping with it.
What is he saying?
Kirk is still trying to.
Cook your fuck off.
I've told him he's not giving me enough. He's told me, okay, I can give you more.
Yeah.
As long as we're.
I don't believe it. I'll be happy.
Be strong.
The reason why I've never really outed him is because I don't want to take 2 steps back. I kind of want to move forward.
She's gonna out him now.
Like this co-parenting, like he's whacking.
Him asking money to feed the
I've never told a soul. Nobody knows about this. But gloves is off. Like, you forced my hand.
Gloves is off. She messy.
Telling me how good I look. He compliments me a lot. No way.
What?
So I'm scared of what's gonna happen if this comes out.
She wild.
I know it's gonna be like starting all over again because both of.
She's a wild turkey, Shannon. I mean, the wildest turkey on earth.
Has he ever given how you felt?
I don't understand how
Okay,
people
no.
talk about people's
At the end of the
relationship.
day,
You
you're
don't
a good
even know
mother.
what goes on.
Your son's straight, right?
The man slept with you one time.
Your defects or whatever.
One time.
She loves him. She loves her.
I think she wants to be like the main.
She want to be in a throuple.
Coming up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I just look at you as fake.
What's fake? I feel like everybody else who's been around, especially at Hollywood, is fake because ain't fake about me. Well,
I can't believe he even caught that. Like, I can't even believe that shit. Certain stuff in this game, be like, how did he even catch that? He ain't supposed to catch that. I'm gonna keep running the ball with him.
okay, what's that? What's that? We got dreams. Today is the day. I finally listened to my heart and my soul. So excited. In opening the
I
Royal
finally listened to my heart and my soul.
so I can move about, go from city to city, state to state. I wanted to add a car wash because high traffic,
I can't.
people are coming to get
She
their
really is
cars
a pimp,
washed and
Marty.
everything. The Royal Kitchen is now open.
Why are the kids in booty shorts?
Hey, how are you? Fine, girl. I'm getting together, girl. You are. Remember I was telling you Miss Scrappy about I have another friend, so this is a surprise. This is a big surprise, though. It's just a case of see how it works. So his death workout, then we want to come back.
They made a fumble
I'm
again.
doing the Irish thing. I told you I prefer y'all not to go in business. Well, see, this happens in things. It just seems like you all over the place. I am, but I'm just like, I had to try this. Accord. But I had one accord. I'm not in competition with Mama D, but we try to do a restaurant. Mama D lying ass. Come on, it's just a taste testing. Ma'am. Okay, we're going to do one. Family. Yeah. One accord. Uh-huh. I won. In that order. Period. Cute. Little backyard barbecue. Me and Mama D, we always have an understanding. You know, we say, we do, but Mama D, you should call me. You know I'm the restaurant entrepreneur. Food truck, I'm gonna help you.
Damn. Damn. He got him. He got him. But I figured out they play that so lethal, Shaman. Niggas can't even fathom it.
Get him.
Mama D was the team. Lady, welcome to the Royal Kitchen. I am doing it up.
Mama D invited me to a surprise event, right? I'm thinking I would love for these lovely ladies to watch me and my car. Anywhere where you got Mama D food at, you can count me in. I would be present if Mama D couldn't.
Have you eaten today?
Yo, what's up? I already know. Big bag. What's up? I know T-Lo. I worked with him before. He's an entrepreneur. And yeah, he get money. His money definitely is taller than him.
Mama D's trailer park food event.
Look, I just got my true school. I'm not in the mood for no drama, so it's just like I'm here in support, and that's what I'm here for. saying? I'm just trying to figure it out. My mama always loved to offend others, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, that you offended me. What happened with you and Baby? Because I heard the story.
Right, no bitch reaching out to my man for no reason at all.
I told her.
My funeral, I live on the hospital. Don't reach out to my man.
She don't hit me up for me to put together the birthday trip.
But then she invited her own friends instead of my friends and family. I was super unhappy about the whole situation. I had the worst birthday ever.
Yeah, we should have took that trip. Took hers.
How doing it? Shit, we've been playing a game, boy. My guy's been playing a game over here. Boy, I respect him.
Yeah, we cool.
They've been playing a they've been balling.
You don't think so? Cool.
Let me see if I can press start
I
real
haven't
quick.
seen Zara talk to him since Danny Party. I'm outside with the
Shit,
game.
my guy's been balling.
I just don't want to go back and forth about nothing. Dale cannot just be my friend.
It's been a minute since I used this topic.
Go run, go run.
Then I'll be the bad person. Oh, this because you want to wait wrong. Oh, they'll do the same thing. So what happened in Mexico?
Okay, I did have sex with a girl in Mexico. I had sex.
So you back to girls?
No, it's just it's sex is sex. Carly
What the
Rae.
heck?
I did say I was bisexual. If I'm in a relationship with a man, I'm in a gay relationship. If I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm in a hetero relationship. So when I was dating Saucy, I said I was gay because I was in a gay relationship. Now I'm outside.
That's the thing. Dale can do. Dale sure do and can do whatever he want to do. I was so confused. Stop it. What's up, son? Give me a huggy again.
Hey, Mom, what sounds good?
I just want to do like a pop-up food truck, basically.
Oh, okay.
Just to do a taste.
Like, with something each other?
I just want to kind of get it out there because I don't support you and Erica going into business together. Erica's a good businesswoman, but when it comes down, it's always going to be about my food.
I understand, like, you testing food out and stuff like that, but we doing the restaurant lounge thing because that's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? And we thought you were going to be a part, but if you're not, it's cool. We doing the restaurant lounge thing because that's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? And we thought you were going to be a part, but if you're not, it's cool. If you want to do the food truck, Mom, then you doing the restaurant.
I don't know. I mean, I'm really today is a testing. I just want to see how people. What are we testing? I know we could have did the same testing at the restaurant. It's like everything you're saying don't really make sense. What doesn't make sense? I've already told you guys why it wouldn't be a good idea to go in business with you two. Y'all trying to box me in. Oh, we just trying to see what works best for everybody. I feel like Erica and Slappy are pressuring me to open this freaking restaurant. I want to do the food truck. I am not going to business with Scrappy and his baby mama number one. Sierra. Hey. Not bad. You got it. I am about 85% healed. And I know a lot of people gonna be like, you need to be in the house. No, my doctor told me I need to get outside and walk around. So I'm gonna get my big
Oh
Robbie
no,
bag.
she oh
And
no.
I'm going to Mama D's event because I just want to check the energy of everybody. I want to see what the problem is.
You wanna check the energy of everyone.
I brought you a plate. And if you don't want it, okay, good. I don't be moved. What in the hell you trying to do all in one day? I don't usually have sessions. Yeah. I'm sorry that I didn't come to the hospital. I don't even have that many people that was with me for real. That like came down there to support and check on me. I apologize. Okay. Baby, now I feel even worse.
You know what? I really don't want to sit down and talk to Sierra. This is like, that's just under my mugshot.
Found one more.
see where Sierra can have issues with Zell. Look, you don't see what happened to Sierra, man? I've seen it. What you calling me for? No, I just was wondering if you seen her leg, because I know y'all good friends. I think that Sierra took Spice and said, hey, Spice went through some life and death things. It's fake. It's a stunt. Like everything she does and wears.
Dale, what's wrong? Like, what's your issue with me? What's your real issue with me?
That's so mean.
Elaborate.
Y'all need to talk about this alone. I just look at you as fake. You just about yourself, and I can leave for that. What type of person you think I am?
What's fake? I feel like everybody else you've been around, especially at Hollywood days, is fake. Because they fake about me. That's not what I do. So that's not.
That's why we
Yeah,
can't get
well,
friends. We're
that's
not
not.
gonna click. 'Cause I'm a real ass.
And I'm a real ass bitch. So
Isn't she kind of
hey,
skinny
We
on?
don't.
welcome to
We
Atlanta.
don't like click.
Don't click with some other bitches that you think you can click with. You throwing shots under Instagram. I feel like my friends is my friends, and I'm good on anybody else. Fade. They'll commented on my music like when I drop my song. That's that
She
fake
dropped the
ass
song?
Hollywood ass. It's the
Said she
views.
dropped the song?
I never see that comment.
Oh
So
shit.
thank you, my real friends. Support my
When was
success.
this?
I don't know.
A lot of friends. Like it's always they call.
If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
I gotta go. I don't even want to talk to you.
We need to have another conversation because I can't understand slurring on some right now.
Oh yeah, I would flirt.
So I don't understand what you're
Take your
saying.
big fat fake lip and flirt on something.
There, goodbye.
Mm. Mm.
Next on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
And the world's stiffest cowboy. I want to get off. Into the studio.
Why you couldn't just tell me the air was coming? Like, what's up with that? Is you trying to have a threesome or what? We are not together, so why are you stalking me and my boyfriend? Leave us alone. How about restraining orders coming tomorrow?
Straight order coming tomorrow.
Baby no more.
You're hilarious.
About it and shit. There we go. Boom. You got weird when I started hanging around Bambi's fake ass. You want to just play it in your cousin outfit. You can't apply this way. Oh, we need to slide your asshole in from 10 years ago. That you talk about me.
Mm.
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 Your ass.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, fighting over it. What is wrong with?
She should drag her. I'm here to South Memphis.
Who's from Memphis?
You
Oh,
see?
what's her face?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I don't know.
Wasn't it?
Previously on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
It's not Sierra.
I got turned on a little bit, but I had to control myself. You got turned on? What is going on now with the like defect situation? Why are you so concerned now? A defect call, that's a problem. That can get you in trouble. You know how God treated me. I'm scared there's gonna be another relationship that she told me. I run into somebody that I used to date. He's like, oh, I ain't seen you. What's going on? You know, I told Bambi that we used to kick it. It's just like, oh. Bam, let's talk. A guy comes up to me who I used to talk to literally from 12 to 13 years in the past. For me,
Why is it? I don't understand.
12, 13 years in the past.
it's called cellulitis, and honestly, y'all, I was going into it from losing my leg.
She's suffering from an infectious disease in her leg. Is this another Sierra cloud chase?
I see all the I go over and beyond for it. Don't even come down there to check up on me. Like, that really hit me deep.
I just look at you as fake.
Fake about me.
That's why we can't be friends. We're not gonna click.
Girl, nobody got time for Bill and his fashion show with them clothes and ugly ass dress and all the other come with it.
She wild. She get to coming for everything. She said ugly ass dread, ugly ass clothes, everything ugly.
Can you leave a shred of him behind?
Mm. She said everything ugly. Them ugly ass goddamn clothes. She said nigga all that shit ugly. Nigga.
So I'm in the studio
Yeah, that
today
her.
with Chaotic. Honestly, since my hospital stay and the drama with
That's
Bill,
Sierra?
I
Yeah,
have
this
just
year.
been in a weird headspace. But one thing for sure, it feels amazing to be back on my Money Monster rapper, C Money vibes.
She money.
Really?
She a rapper. You got Erica in this joint. I ain't seen her in a minute.
And baby, I'm a savage. Just a
Gotta promote me back. I was demoted, now I'm promoted. I only lost one game yesterday, man, because of some fluke shit. Shane. I was on a good streak. Shane. Out of 10 games, guess how many I lost? Two.
I was about to say one.
Like I was on a good streak. I was niggas ain't fucking with me, man. Niggas ain't fucking with me. Shane, he made that T. He made that T. Made that T.
It's still hot, but I'm about to open this.
How? Like on the first song, not this song, but the other
Break
song,
it,
you
break
was
it,
like
break it, break it, break
screaming.
it, break it,
Like
break
she
it.
was
Break
rapping
it,
like
break it,
this,
break
and
it,
it was
break it,
so
break it, break it, break it.
loud.
Oh, your camera
Oh,
moves!
my
Oh my
fault.
god!
Go back so warm.
Together, 50 carats in her
Break it,
necklace,
your
Gucci
hands.
fit. I feel like that was
50
just
carats in my
No, but
necklace.
she
Poochie fit.
she needs to stop
came
having
out
stuff.
of
Do you
love.
see her?
As long as I like it, as long as you like that's all that matters. Like it screaming, beaming, gleaming, or whatever. Yeah, I like and dreaming. Dreaming.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I know. I'm being funny. I like this song better than the first one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please come help me get out this book.
I actually wanted Erica to be blunt and straightforward because I think Sierra deserves way more.
Boy, you better stop playing. Boy, on the real King Rose.
Because I just want to know, can I see a Sierra Erica
I
collaboration?
think he lost the last game.
Probably not. I think that's a little far. Yeah. Me and you, I just feel like it was always weird because of my close friend. Like, Rennie, like a sister, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it makes it weird with us. I feel like that's where we at.
So how did you feel about seeing everybody at Mama D event?
Everybody energy was weird. Like Zell, Carly. But also, I haven't heard from Spice, Amy, everybody. When I was in the hospital, like, nobody came. Nobody checked on me. Nobody didn't send a flower.
I did.
Yeah, you did, but you know, it was weird to me. So right now I'm just in a place where I'm like, do these people really with me? Do I need to exclude myself? If everybody is being shady, me, right? I think you should. Maybe I am the problem. You know, maybe I am. Maybe the problem is I'm too real for you bitches.
Oh, never mind.
And y'all can't handle that.
Damn.
What bothers me too,
Damn,
because
I thought it was gonna be some
I
nice
thought
stuff.
you was
Yeah, I thought she was gonna figure out, being enlightened.
you literally got 4,000 views on your song.
So she only had 4,000 views?
Yeah,
And she
and
talk about your song.
had the nerve. Like, I really get to speak my truth, do my music, and have fun. And whoever like it, who knows? Might go crazy.
You might go die.
Yeah, no, Diamond is insane.
Die? Not the girl. Die. I'm talking about die. Golly, you about to... I said Diamond might go off limb
I
or
was
something.
like, Diamond, like, that's above. Because I was like, when was her last hit? Like,
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Talk about Jessica Dime.
No, the other diamond. I don't know. You know, scrap the diamond. You know that diamond. You know Dime. What happened to Dime Piece? What Dime Piece been up to? With Dime Piece. Oh my god.
That ass look nice in the saddle, you know what I'm
family.
saying?
Hey. Oh, he wants me. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most fashionable cowgirl.
Who is that?
Right from the Frost, and today we actually are gonna go horseback riding.
Yeah.
And you know, I always had this admiration for horses. We working so much, so it just really feels good to be able to slow down and just enjoy some fresh air in nature. And the world's stiffest cowboy.
Fuck the nigga. Fuck man. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
I wasn't able to attend Amy's single release party, so I definitely wanted to catch up with her and see how she's doing.
Am I wild for this? Am I wild turkey for this?
Her man calling her. After
Fuck it. Sometimes you gotta be a wild turkey. So you gotta be a fucking wild turkey.
Horseback riding with Rashida and Kurt, Kendra and John. I am the fifth wheel, but I actually don't mind. They just give a different energy. It's more positive energy. I definitely was suiting and booting up and ready to go. I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, we going horse riding. I said, it's the farm. She's like, it's farms in Atlanta. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yes it is. It's plenty of them.
I guess if you don't know, you don't know.
Right. What you been over there doing? Closing everything around work? Trying to. That's right. Trying to. Actually, I'm coming up on a milestone. We are approaching $50 million in value.
That is amazing.
So I didn't think that I would be a top producing real estate attorney. I am a criminal defense attorney as well, and I'm just so deep rooted in, just helping people. It kind of manifested into a multi-million-dollar closing firm.
So I'm definitely gonna do just not a party, a little toast.
Celebration.
Yeah, just to commemorate. Not like, hey, we throwing a party.
Right.
We
Said that should have been a samba risky. I said
And
that
it's the
samba
cost of a
risky.
check clear. Amy did such an amazing job at the Press Fashion Show. I was like, I need you to be a brand ambassador for Press. She wears the Press clothes very well. So Amy,
Ah,
how
shit,
was
my
this
snap, let me get
rookie
that. I need to
part?
stick
It
with the
was
defense.
good, but it was
Stick
a little
with
drama
it.
involving
Stick with it.
Bambi.
Stick with it.
Speaking of, I really want to get y'all opinion on something because I was out and I ran into a blast from the past, and he shocked me and was like, "Hey, so
Go hit
did
your ass,
Bambi
boy.
call you? I'm kicking with her now." And it's not an issue because I don't want you no more. But for me, it was just like I was just with her on her birthday. Like we hung out days in a row. We talk all the time. Why is the man telling me this? I feel like as a woman, does she know? That was the first thing I asked. I'm like, did she know? He said, I'll let her know. You can't date nobody in the city you live in. Jock just said something that is 100% true. You cannot date anybody in the city you live in. But at the same time, with Bambi, you know, we're texting, we're personal, we hang out, we're with each other. Bambi did not tell me that she is dating an old guy that I used to deal with closely. Yes,
Oh Lord.
it's
What?
offensive.
Why does
I'm
it
not the girl
matter?
that when I feel a way about a friend, I'm ready to throw you under. But the situation happened months back where Scrappy and Mama D were calling me to try to hook up this date with us. Wait, what? And I straight up said, I'm building a friendship with Bambi. I like her. I don't want to do that. I think that's weird. And guess what? I called Bambi privately. Hey, I just want you to know, like, not interested. Mama D did call me. I don't want to cross the lines. It's just weird. So I thought that when I did that with her, as a woman, that was setting the tone. Like, you know how I'm coming? I mean, you understand me? I don't rock like that. That's the No, Amy, it's not how it works. Listen, this is a fresh divorce. That was her husband and child father. Oh, you somebody years ago. And I love you, Amy. You know that, but chill. Either way, I don't want to pop out with y'all and see him and have to sit here. First of all, picture his face in between all the cracks. Everything else. Oh, Lord. I really want to have a conversation with Bam because I do consider her a new friend to me. It's weird if
She
you're
really
with
feels some type of way
someone,
about this.
that happened, and you not want to say something. For you talking to Jasmine the other day. Oh. Wasn't it weird? It was weird for you. Hello, Rashida. Hey. I haven't seen you in years. I have not. Good to see you. This is an awkward one for me. The only reason why I was a part of it is because there's been a lot going on between them. I normally stay out of it. Yeah. But
Why you got
it's
like?
only natural in
I
me
need
to want
somebody
to say
TV
something.
watch. I
So
need
if
somebody
it's
watch
to
that
his
TV anyway.
mom or to whoever, I'm just gonna speak my piece because that is a child who is in my life who I love. That's just it. That's been. I sure appreciate y'all, but I got this big ass case tomorrow, and I got to get up, y'all. Listen, boss chick. Get it. Millie, go get it. I'm trying to Missy Millie, but no. Oh, Lord. See you. I will say it again. Y'all pray that. Hold on. The Lord give us strength to see through the BS. Shut up, Will Steve. And guess what the Lord said? In the near future, a bitch might have to get checked. That's what I heard. Coming up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Hi. He's been stalking me into. What do you mean? Like cyber stalking us. I think I'm gonna have to put a restraining order on him. You got weird when I started hearing about Bambi's fake ass. Do you want to get slid in your press outfit? You talking about bitch? I dragged your ass. On my mama, bitch.
Oh my mama, bitch. I drag your ass. I drag you. Okay, come on. I drag you. My mama.
So this one, we can put it on the one in the front. I'm not sure about that one. And then all the ones on the front, I just want to switch them out and put all new wigs on. All mannequins.
Trash, boy.
I'm so glad y'all came. Like, I really couldn't get into detail at the hospital because I was just trying to stay in good spirits and stuff. But, got real. This has been my time to really just sit back and just reevaluate everything. Who was really there for me for real? We good.
want her
She
back.
was definitely putting up with a lot the last time I saw her.
You know I would.
Prove it that you love me then. I kind of knew about this new man, but I did not know it was this serious.
They about to get
You
married.
know, we don't always see each other, but
Yeah,
it
they
looked
about
like
to
you
get
just
married.
having a time of your life. Every time I get on Instagram, I'm scrolling and I come across you, I'm like, okay, bitch, you in Alaska? But now nothing illegal.
Last time you
I'm
gonna get a good
happy.
play on
I'm
the
ready to
year or
start my
something.
future, you know, with my husband. Ooh, that word, that husband word. Wait, time out. Wait, enough
Who's
of me.
her husband?
Your music, baby. Every week you dropping a new song.
Scrappy is her husband?
Baby, you active.
He not?
Girl, I was actually
I thought he
just in the
was.
studio with Sierra. Did you see Miss
It ain't Scrap?
Sierra's
I thought it was
rap
Scrap.
song? And yes, ma'am. Who's your figure? Did you like it? I'm confused. Oh my gosh, I needed this. It felt so good, right? It's always nice to catch up with my daughter and show her the spot. We're like best friends. So she gets to tell me everything and I dish her out all the tea. And y'all know I've been going through some my birthday trip, falling out with my friends. And ever since the announcement came out that Tilo and I were dating, my ex Kai has been harassing me, harassing Tilo, going on blogs, talking. Yeah, it's a lot. I want to spoil myself now. You do spoil. You know what? Let's not get into it. Why not? You act like you don't want 20 kids. I do. Exactly. I finally want my boy. First of all, you gotta settle down with somebody. You gotta get married. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. If Tilo and I get engaged and we get married and do all these things, this will be the first time for him. And I've been engaged, guys, you know, so many times.
If there was any doubts, I wanted to that.
We're counting three. Love and hip hop. Come on, y'all playing us. She said so many times it was
I really feel like I found my person. We're discussing marriage. We're discussing IVF. I want to see an engagement ring. No, I got plenty of those. Oh yeah, you got plenty of rings. We taking it straight to marriage. Yeah. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if this is real, I want to be involved. Really? Why are you saying really? I feel like the last person. All right, you did get married to Maurice, but I totally forgot that. So how did you feel about your birthday trip, child? So the day we came back on the birthday trip, Bambi started a whole mess. What you mean? I'm like, why are you discussing my birthday trip? Why are you even bringing it up? Okay, maybe she shouldn't have brought it up, but maybe her feelings was hurt. Jazz, do you understand that you almost did not make it to my birthday trip? Do you understand that? No, that wasn't on her. That was me. That was on me. No. Because, yeah. No, Jazz. No, I'm telling you. Listen, the original birthday trip was me, her, and her friends. She never told you to the last minute. I don't understand why your friends here on my birthday trip that I don't hang out with. I feel like you acted out a little bit, but didn't. You was nasty nice. I was. But you did okay. I appreciate Jasmine's take on this, but I felt like she doesn't understand. Even if Bambi and I become friends again, I would never trust her ever.
Fuck, I can't even get the fucking ball off, man.
Kai, he's been
Fuck my
stalking me.
life,
What
man.
do you
Fuck me.
mean?
Fuck.
Like cyber stalking us, and now he's harassing me over this business deal. So how does that work with? So y'all still doing business? Well, I'm not working with him anymore. The way he's been acting. Me and Kai were working on the new beauty line. Tilo been wanting me to get rid of this business relationship with Kai. I don't want to give up the deal, but he's so obsessed with me and Tilo. At this point, he need to leave me the alone. I have to like stop Kai because I think I'm gonna have to put a
I
restraining
can't
order.
lose to this nigga, Shannon. I can't lose.
Be like,
Yeah.
listen, I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to get him to stop harassing me because I really don't want to take a deal with the popo. Coming up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
I was in the studio with Sierra. She said you have 200 views on your YouTube video.
I got the feature with Spice to her baby.
so good. Can't do I'm losing to this guy.
Hey, what's up? What's up, my brother? Good. Today was celebrating my wife. She's closed $50 million in volume in her company. Kendra normally wouldn't even throw herself a birthday party. It feels good to be able to celebrate her. And as we say, she one of them ones. I want to take the time to do something to show my wife that I really appreciate her and I love her.
Curve who?
Look here. Look here. Okay. Bambi has this
Oh,
is
he curved her.
this is interesting. I
Yeah.
what to say.
Damn.
How you doing, my brother?
I mean, like that.
Sorry.
No, you good. Sorry, you
Damn.
feel
I mean, like that. She felt some type of way.
It does bother me that Bambi is so nonchalant to walk in here with T.O. But this is the same person who admitted that she was dealing with Scrappy while he was living with Erica Dixon. So the more I dig into who she is, I see why you're sitting here like this is mom.
Leave me alone, but I just want to explain this to y'all. Signifies for her company, it's $50 million in closings.
It feels so awesome to have Jocel, my friends and colleagues, to just celebrate my wins with them.
Are you laughing at me?
What's up?
Y'all say
Amy's
Bro, look.
right now. It's apparent that this is her ex. How more awkward can you get?
Fuck, Sharon, I let this nigga get close to me. Fuck you, pussy. Sharon, please let me get the ball back. Please, please, please. I have a chance to win the game.
Not yet. My mouth ain't touched nothing yet.
Y'all see?
I'm just saying.
What's she talking about? She's so nasty.
You done been engaged, tossed, turned, flipped. You done had FaceTime boyfriends. Girl, why are you pressed over this man? And if you dated somebody over 10 years ago, baby, let it go.
I need another drink.
Yeah, she not letting it go, Sharon. She not letting it go. It's the weirdest thing I ever seen. I thought Amy be better than this. Damn, Amy, he got you strong. Strong. Yummy,
Erica's ass belongs on Mount Rushmore. She put the gluteus in her Maximus. I ain't seen her all summer, and she done came back with a whole bread basket. I try to deliver what I can. Hey, I'm gonna go find Kids right quick.
So we are full of surprises here. Let me download you. Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
He told me about this shit. That's a mess.
See, I sound like Eminem on that one. For a second, I sound like Eminem. Look at this. Wow.
Awkward, right?
As long as,
Here you go.
I've never seen with another man.
I know.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah,
On
for
your
sure.
behalf, you know what I'm saying?
He moved on anyway. Absolutely. He moved on when he wasn't even supposed to be moving.
I mean, let's be for real. Scrappy, Bambi, divorce, finito. That's just what it is. We're in Atlanta. They don't tell them who she gonna be with. They don't tell them who he gonna be with. Hell, they may run across somebody that they already ran through.
Oh God.
This is Atlanta where the players play.
So what else been up, Cat? Music. I
So
be
guess
seeing
what?
everything.
I was in the studio.
Ooh, you supposed to get that block for me, sir. Damn, Chevy, you be looking at niggas, you be like, nigga. Chevy, you supposed to get that block for me.
200.
You literally got 4,000 views on your song.
So she only had 4,000 views?
Yeah, I did not
Damn,
know
he's
that y'all
so
had
sweet.
any issues.
So it's not a real issue from a real artist to a YouTube chef. It's not a real piece.
Yeah, said none of y'all supported her at the hospital. I went to the hospital and I sat with
Where
her.
she had to relearn how to walk from the
And I
tattoo. these two are friends, and now you want to say
So this
we're
makeup is
all fake and
darker
not
than the
supporting.
other.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Sierra, you
I don't know what
literally
you're
don't
doing.
show up for any of your friends, but you expect us to show up for
Sam,
you.
I got this
Make
shit,
it make
boy. I
sense.
got this shit. I
Okay,
figured
so
out a play that could
we know I
stop
got
all
two
that
set of
bullshit that he been
stories
doing.
ready. Um, but I was also thinking too, maybe Sierra and Bambi can come
Oh,
visit the shoot.
boy, he lucky. Sam, he
We can
lucky I
see
stepped
how
out of
that
bounds,
can
boy.
go. Maybe I'm up for it.
He lucky that
Because I
foot was
really
out of
don't
bounds.
like
He
having to
lucky.
tiptoe around. We all
Me
run in the
neither,
same
and we all
circle.
run in the same circle, and that's not cool.
I'm cool with having that conversation.
Yeah. So after hearing all the talking, I decided in great Rashida fashion, because you know I'm a peacemaker, right?
Ooh, Sam.
I
Ooh,
want to
Sam, I
get
got this
Baby
shit.
and Sierra to come together and see if they can come to like a little happy medium. Or like, what's the problem for real?
I know the problem. It's women shit. What's the problem for you?
All right, well, I mean, yeah, obviously makes me feel awkward because all of these people I've been around for so long, they ain't never seen me with nobody else.
Life goes on.
And then the Amy situation is definitely.
We definitely need to check that though. We ain't never went out on no date or no like that. We just around from time to time, and that was it. That's all it was. No dates.
He
No
said that was
nothing.
that. That was that. That was that. I believe him. That was that. That was that. He said that was that. Shit, we done fucked around. Time time. That was that. Shit, we just fucked around. Time time. Shit.
I'm just really
That's all we did.
confused.
Shit, we
Tio
done
told
more
me
than
he
that.
kicked it with Amy, and she's acting like they were married, engaged, lived together, all
Shit,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
we ain't
So
doing that.
at
That was
this
that.
point, I'm
Shit,
really
that was that.
confused
Shit, we
because
do
I'm
that.
just like,
Shit, we
girl,
didn't fuck around.
12 years ago is given BC. I'm talking about 10 Harley faces ago. This is before Bam hit the hot tub that far back. Crazy.
She still love him. She said, I still love him. I said, I still love him.
So whenever I'm wrong, so I don't want to argue with you. You and I, that's not what me and you do. You love the kid. You know you love the kid.
I hate you.
You love the kid.
I'm not playing with you. Let's cut to this chase.
He went and found her.
Get a seat, a sign, cause I just feel like for real, baby. Sarah, you always feeling.
You always feeling. Yeah, you always feeling.
Hey guys, how was the food? Oh, thank you. Johnny's is doing great. We just had our 4-year anniversary. It's doing so great that we built a patio. I mean, business is really doing good for Johnny's.
Oh God, here he comes.
Take this outside. I decided to talk to Kai because I need peace. I want peace. I have Louis Vuitton stuff. I don't have baggage.
You good, man? You alright?
Is it saying her? She said, I got a
talked to
little.
you about, the business and the calls that you were missing.
Where do I even begin?
As far as what?
You are a psycho. We are not together. We have
Jimmy,
nothing.
picking off.
Nothing. I am
Baby.
super
Fuck.
happy.
Fuck.
So why are you stalking me and my boyfriend?
Jim, those one of those that hurt, baby. That shit right there hurt my soul.
Because you know I'm the receipt queen.
Fuck.
We do know that.
Baby, fuck.
Supporting this crazy lady? Like, what the Kai, crazy ass. Here it is. I'm Kai now, and he's trying to like get information on y'all. I got all the girl said everything. Oh, and then there's more.
I think you're showing up with your cap and gown.
No, honey.
I don't want to talk about another man. I don't want to talk about another man.
My post, there's
So you're
more.
talking about sad? Yeah, I said that. I said it was sad. It is sad. It's
Here
sad.
it is right
It's
here.
sad that you
You're
can't
on
do it
my
yourself.
page. Leave us
I'm
alone.
not bothering you.
I'm not concerned.
Why
Obviously,
are you?
you're not listening.
Nobody's
At this
gonna believe
point,
that.
I
The
gotta
police
follow
won't
the
believe that.
signal. I don't care. I have everything.
He's doing it.
I have all the proof. I have all the proof and everything.
Do me a favor. Check with some cooks to see if my food is ready. Check with my cooks to see if the food is ready. Your cooks to see if my food is ready.
I block you from
I ordered food. I
Why
didn't
do
know
you
this.
think you're so smooth?
I just want to get the business.
can't come over here
I just want to get the business
ever
done.
again.
I just need a deal to Bambi.
You're
I
You
just
know what? I'm gonna get a deal to
I
Bambi.
feel like
don't give a
I'll get a deal to Bambi. Yeah, I
a
already
young
gave you
blood.
Bambi. That's what I did.
Now Kai is saying he's gonna get Bambi my business deal. I don't know what
Jim, he a bitch. He keep doing this stupid ass flat route. I'ma have niggas on that shit, nigga. I'm about to be on that shit, pussy ass nigga. I'm about to be on that shit. No, say no more shit. I'm on that shit. Fuck that shit. Say no more. I'm on it. I'm going that shit myself.
All his ex-girlfriends. Nah, I'm gonna lean in. Right here. You know what? That's the reason why Chicana Spice told me to leave you alone. Not mess with you. I remember that. You are stalking us. Stop. Leave us alone. You better apologize to me or I'm gonna get a restraining order. I have no problem admitting to whenever I'm wrong with you. I'm just saying to you, I don't want to argue with you. You and I, that's not what me and you do. You love the kid. You know you love the kid. I hate you. You love the kid. I'm not playing with you. Coming up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Heard about it from 10, 13 years ago. I'm gonna let you finish. That I ain't even touched. But did he ever take you on a date? When your kiss would smell my hole from the front to the back. I never kissed him. Well, I hope I don't get bored and let Scrappy do it.
Yeah. Hope I don't get bored. Let's scrap it. This nigga taking forever.
Press dog in full effect. Ooh, yes. I'm super excited about our little situation here. You being a brand ambassador, joining Tyra. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. It's like I'm doing all these other companies. Why would I not do black owned and the number one black brand? Why would I not come over here to y'all? Good. All right, Mr. Boss. I'm super excited. I remember following Rashida when Press started years ago.
Yeah, I feel like I get a fumble on him.
But I'm just glad to
This game
be
not
able
trying
to
to give
brush
me one.
shoulders with people like Rashida who
Get
will
me
teach you the game.
I gotta play. I gotta have niggas in the
I'm
flat.
definitely blessed. I know I'm working you, but now Amy, remember I invited Bambi and Sierra to come back. Honestly, I'm professional, so I know how to compartmentalize. But as long as they're keeping it cute, because I feel like I'm at work. Period. We ain't doing all that at work. But I'm also gonna give you what you give me at work or not. Right. So I told Amy that Bambi and Sierra were coming to Press, but I didn't tell Sierra or Bambi that Amy was gonna be there because I thought they might not come. So I was like, you know what? Let me just hit them with the element of surprise and let's pray that it all work out. Let me shimmy on into the next outfit.
I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing heels on her.
So I know it's been a minute since you guys seen me. I'm 6.5 months pregnant now. But even though I am at home more, I'm not on the road, I'm still working. Black Beck and I are opening a juice bar. Corey's cheering, running track. So I'm doing my thing.
You better kick that shit, nigga. You better kick it.
Catching up with the girls. This is everybody's first time seeing me in a while.
You look great. For real. What's up? How
I'm so happy to see y'all.
No, what you been doing? I ain't get to come see you, but you know, you called. I got there.
Cool.
I was like,
Sounding cool. You better see me, Shay. You better see me turn out.
I feel like people
You better see me
don't
turn
know
out.
the severity of this whole situation. Like, it was really scary.
the first 3 days I was in there, the antibiotics wasn't taken to my infection. For real? It was talks about like if it wasn't gonna get better, it would have had to take my leg off. Oh my god! Nobody called, nobody checked on me, nobody came. So it was just like you could have sent a flower or a call, anything. Teddy bear to say I'm thinking of you. Okay. I heard Amy and a couple of people say they wasn't sure if it was like real or if it was like a little skit at first. And I'm like, wait, a skit? Who wanna play about being in the hospital? This situation really made me appreciate life in a different way. Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? So I just want genuine people around me that love me for real. Rashida, I can't be too mad at her. She did call, and I know Rashida wear a lot of hats. Even a call even mattered to me because support is, just letting me know that you see what's happening, you're praying for me, and that you care. I do have a small agenda. Okay. Because I know I'm always the one trying to keep everybody, together and nice and all that. So Amy's actually here because she's modeling for a photo shoot, and I invited Bambi too, so y'all can all talk. I want to shop. Come on, show me. I'm gonna get bitches. I'm tired. You better know when you asking about me. Asking about me.
Hey, Randy. Hey. How are you? Hey. How you doing? Good. How are you? What are we doing? Are we? Okay, cool. to her photo shoots. I did not realize Sierra's gonna be here. I think I see Amy here too. I really don't give a. Last year I had a lot of going on, so I really had to be on my best behavior. But this year is given. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show bitches. Just let's cut to this chase. Girl, let me get a seat or something, cause I just feel like for real, Sierra, you always feeling. No, I'm not. I don't even want to like fake kick it, especially with you, cause you was more like a sister to me. Anytime somebody in the hospital after 2 to 3 days, you should have been there. But it's plain to see, and that you just don't with me like that. I didn't even realize Bambi and Sierra still had a problem. And Sierra got some to get off her chest. I'm like, wait, what is going on? I feel like you based all of your feelings off of the comment. I don't. I don't. No, I don't. That's not true at all. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The last straw for me with you was when you didn't come to that mother hospital. I'm sorry I didn't come to the hospital. Bitch, I didn't know. I thought you was for real. I really thought it was a joke. But to be honest, as your friend, as your sister, I be having that I don't call you for all the time. I just want to know my place with everybody because I was in the hospital for 10 days and nobody came down there and said to me and I almost lost my leg. I don't want to be around a group of bitches who genuinely don't with me.
Y'all let him spoon it, man. Pussy ass nigga. He didn't want to talk. You say you quiet the whole time, boy. Quiet, boy. Cause he was clutching his butt cheek. Clutching his butt cheek, boy. I don't know. Damn.
I don't want to be around a group of bitches who genuinely don't with me. I mean, you know the sad part about it for real is like y'all
Oh.
really had a
I
real
thought that you got a wet pack.
real love for each other at one time. So it is real sad to see y'all doing
No,
this.
I didn't realize they were cold. Now I see. I didn't know.
Y'all do have
I
this
know,
love
cause I've
that's
been
like this
video gaming
tough
shopping. Ice
love
cold.
that y'all don't know how to get right. I get that Rashida is definitely like a big sister and a peacemaker, but honestly, Bambi and Sierra should have left their friendship at the rocks where they can live at. Because here we are again. Y'all had this. Y'all used to be like this. I heard y'all talking and fussing over here.
I almost did it, Shannon.
Very
Shit, I can't lose no more. If I lose again, I gotta give up Madden the rest of my life.
because y'all obviously still love each other. This is not my friend. Like this bitch is somebody else, and it's so weird to me. Bambi is the most sensitive, loving, caring, sweetheart. I saw this like this high heel, blonde, fur coat, bad bitch, diva. This I don't understand this. You have to understand it. I just don't understand why people don't respect the glow up. I am not the same person. I've been through a lot of things that have shaped and changed me for the better. And now I got a little bit more time to do my hair and my edges and put on the fur if I want to. Because I ain't got no needy ass husband at home no more. Just embrace that. And Amy, I just need to say my piece with you. Like I don't know, I don't know what's the pressure with you. Like you going around telling people I never supported you. Amy, I was at your grand opening for Pretty Kitty. No, that was because I for the word girls that video. You said
I was coming to hit it and I saw you, so he got came back.
and the song that
I'll get ready for you, mama.
came up and I was in that song. Okay, at least you can say that. I came to your event because I with you and I believe in your brand. I wear Pretty Kitty. Really do support you because that's even when me and you wasn't even on good terms. And that's why it's more personal for me because what you don't know is it's been so many times here. You've had a few events. I showed up, supported, been there helping. Like, friend, what do you? And I appreciate you. You came once. But how do you reciprocate it to your friends? You got weird when I started hanging around Bambi's fake ass. For sure. You want to get slid in your press outfit? Do you think you can slide me, bitch? Slide the out of your ass. You want to try it? Amy and Bambi are going at it now.
That's gonna be.
It's so much going on. I don't know if I should be clutching my pearls, moving out the way, or eating popcorn. You can't even slide
Go
that
back to
when I
that popcorn, move out the way.
from 10 years ago. You talking about sliding the bitch? You still sitting the hoe, right? What's good, Amy? You talking about bitch? You think a bitch gonna be scared of you, asshole? I drag your ass on my mama, bitch. Do it, Amy. I definitely plan on using my words.
I definitely plan.
Always my first
This intro is crazy. I
don't
definitely
get
plan
too
on you.
jazzed about your
She
height,
went
or
from
your
thuggish
size, or the
to
width of the gums.
What's this right here, Shannon?
To
it's
be
just
too
water.
getting split, sis.
It's just water.
I'm scared.
You can't even drag your like across. You done drug her across everybody's. Yeah, let me find out. Let
really trying to bring Amy, Sierra, and Baby together, and it's an epic fail. So I think I might have to put my retirement boots on, bitch. I ain't gonna be able to save the world.
If it ain't got nothing to do with money, it's never gonna be a read. It's never gonna be a read. Money is not making you happy. I don't believe bitches. Money doesn't make you happy. We don't lose with that.
Listen, at the end of the day, Sierra and I, we don't have to be the best of friends. We don't even have to be on the same page. But we definitely giving West Coast energy right now.
Yeah, they're going on her together.
She was real enough to tell the truth. Bitch, your voice is so fast, you can't even remember your ass. Bitch, you get goofy exactly. It's giving Igor. It's giving Derek. Crap.
Rashida, can you please get your model under control?
Yeah, get your model.
They both fighting together. Y'all back friends now. Boom.
Next on Love Hip Hop and Lip. We both is just on the same page.
Shit, somebody messing me on PlayStation Network.
It goes. What you get married by? I can't stay with it for a week before I change my mind.
Who all is gonna be on the album? You ain't even asked me or told me. So
You need to take a deep breath. I haven't even seen you since you put out your music. You remember?
Auntie invited me to her Mother's Day event.
Well, say what we need to say. So good to see you. And you out here to get everybody together.
So Kirk, he's still been trying to for me. I don't have any
Oh, he
secrets.
talking. He said you can't get the Panthers.
You're not Mama
He
E.
playing with me now.
She was doing that because she won, Giant.
He playing with me.
What is her mother trying to do? Sit your booty down. Like, you always.
Previously on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
I got a call from DFAC. Jasmine had to late for school every day. So I come to your door.
Oh, sorry.
You're going to be
I
fully
know that
dressed.
little square.
You're going to be in your birthday suit.
Are you kidding?
So that's never happened?
Kirk is still trying to. He's told me I can give you more as long as it's.
When you first told me about coming out, and I did not know how to deal with it. Me being gay was one thing, but I came out swinging. I still want a wife. Yeah, I know. I like the restaurant, but I don't think y'all need to go and dance together. I feel like y'all in a good place. I just don't want nothing. Hi. This is a surprise. This is a big surprise, though.
I see all the mother. I go over and beyond for don't even come down there to check up on me. That's hit me deep.
I don't want to be around a group of bitches who genuinely don't for me.
You got weird when I started hanging around Bambi's fake ass.
You want to get scared in your profile?
Bitch, I drag your ass. On my mama, bitch.
On my mama.
Seen my son Scrappy since the food truck event. And I invited Scrappy to come over for some lemonade because, after all, he is my son, and I do love my son. So, the last time we talked, we got kind of heated.
I think it was just a disappointment because we thought you were going to rock with us, you know what I'm saying, with some whole other stuff. And
I wish y'all well on y'all future endeavors, if, and, she kind of, let me tell you something, she was very defensive on your behalf now. Really, today is a tester.
We could have did the same testing at the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like everything you're saying don't really make sense.
Erica one of them people, like, we always love each other, so if something happen and we go back and up, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. I do agree with my mom, like, on some aspect, that sometimes you can't get traditions and pleasure together, but, hey, man, I love what me and Erica are right now.
I love him in Eric.
And when it comes to relationship, I'm sure that me and ED can
Man,
build
Sam, you gonna see. I want to know how him and Bambi end up together in London.
gonna be a lot. I'll be with him a lot.
Like, it was a video of them in
You're a
London.
great dad, but from what I'm hearing, some people are not on top of their daddy group.
I really don't be caring. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about nothing that be going on with none of them.
When you see about your business, you ain't got time for nobody else's business. Funny enough, I happen to know a certain baby's mother's uncle.
Baby's mother.
And the word on the street is that Kirk is very, very selective in who and what kids he loves and supports.
I got my kids and all.
Yeah, but guess what? It's a lot of them. A lot of them had a lot of fun last year. Make
It is.
voice their opinion about your business with your ex. Rashida, one which one Kirk got going on. Because obviously, they think they like so freaking perfect that they got time to face judgment on something they don't know nothing about. Rashida
Oh,
was
they coming
listening
for
to
them.
Baby Mama number 2 and bought the lie.
Women talk to women and they think everybody's in the same situation and they're not.
Been around this block a few times.
Bro.
I manage our household, and he keeps not paying his rent, so we gotta find somewhere else to live.
He doesn't understand all the things that go along with being a mother. Since Rashida had enough time to get in my son's business this year, I'm going to be in the middle of everybody else's business.
Oh, she's serious.
So I'm having this mother's appreciation. And I'm inviting a few people, you know. So I got some special guests coming.
I don't like it when you say special.
I am going to just nose myself around to everybody that has something to say about your situation, your
Too much.
ex-wife.
I need to add. Can we
And
add
go
some to
on
it?
and see what they got
Oh,
going
that.
on
You
in
know
their
the thing.
life.
Add that. The thing at the top of the fridge.
To organize this mother's appreciation event. And I took the liberty of inviting one special guest that deserves a safe space to enjoy, kick back.
Oh, for real?
And tell
They got a little
what
bit.
you-
I'm pretty sure you got a little
A
bit.
lot of people gonna need to be praying for it this year, honey, because the last year was a thunderstorm, and I'm the tornado that's gonna wipe everything out. You having fun?
Decent. Nice.
See, you keep talking about the knives and all that, but guess what? When I'm in the kitchen, nobody don't complain. B is at my house. We just hanging out, and he's got to cook. He takes B from Devon, and he's a chef. So, Chef B Monster.
What time I'm supposed to be coming to? I ain't seen something, but I'm excited to see it.
I don't know. She supposed to stop by before she go to church. So, you know, she gonna be
Church on Friday?
yes. So you need to be happy that she go to church. She put a little pressure for you. Because you ain't living right. As a team, me and Mommy just disagreed on my lifestyle, basically. She really wasn't for it, and I was ready to bust loose, be free, and be myself. But I'm glad that, you know, we're able to come together on a new outlook for her son. Mom's about to come over and just visit us and explain more about her new book. So crazy. Hey, Mom. Here. I know mine was a surprise. Devon and my mom have like their own relationship. She's like his babe. She talks to him even when I'm not talking to him. So they just had their own thing. I was stopping by the show in Atlanta or something, and I guess I have to share it with you too as well. Anything you can say for me, say it for them. I'm anxious just to hear from her perspective of what she thought of me. I'm sure that her perspective may be different from mine, so it's just good for her to be able to open up and be vulnerable from her side.
So
What you doing? I'm finishing up this mixtape.
Look, I'm showing them right now.
Like
Make it quick. It's my goal. Make it quick.
Leave a blank guessing. God said he blessed me, and they never gonna dress. I said, God, man. I feel like we always grew up in church. I was always church oriented, and my mom going to church helped our bond because I think it just taught her to be forgiving, understanding, and having love unconditionally in her heart. You know, I wanted to come and share the book, and so it's a pleasant surprise that you're here. As I was like going through this chapter, my heart was touched, and I got kind of emotional while even reading it. And before I kind of shared it, like big, I wanted to share it with you first. This chapter is entitled "Innocent Stolen." Why didn't I protect my baby? I'm his mother. Every house my son was allowed to visit was supposed to be a safe place, but my son was passed around to be used and abused by different family members. It felt like someone in my family had died but no one wanted to talk about it.
They
If more
fucking me
people
up.
talked about abuse, it could be helped, even when predators are your family members.
Mm.
It took courage for my child to share his truth, but he was only labeled a liar. Some of the abusers admitted their part in the entire ordeal, but the one predator blamed my son. Like a 9-year-old would want to be violated by an older cousin in that kind of way.
Mm.
I truly believe this situation opened the door to change my son's sexuality.
Mm. Mm.
Coming up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Rashida brought up the defect case. So she wants to bring up all the negativity. Maybe that would be our time to get some of these truths out. Who all is going to be on the album? I want Rainy to be on the album. I want people to take the album seriously. Well, I'm just going to tell y'all, whatever you
Oh, so
want.
basically, they're not gonna take care of it. Man, I can't lose this game. So if I lose this game, I can't play Madden. And I was over here messing. I should have kicked it.
Some of the abusers admitted their part in the entire ordeal, but the one predator blamed my son. Like a 9-year-old would want to be violated by an older cousin in that kind of way. I truly believe this situation opened the door to change my son's sexuality.
Oh, God. You think so?
It's deep. But getting on the innocent soul.
Mm.
Families don't talk about it. I think that families sweep it under the rug.
Do you still know the person? Are they still like a family member?
I'm past it. Like, I don't hold no grudges. It could be because I grew up in it. It could be because I was groomed or manipulated.
So you kept doing it after the situation happened?
Yeah, this was
So
like
you 9 years
from
old, so
9 to like 16. To this day, I don't have no hard feelings. Only thing was, everybody was just like, oh, he's lying. I'm like, I ain't lying. I didn't want to tell. I didn't tell. I trusted one of my cousins, and he told everybody. And that's how it came out. It came to the point where family had to choose sides. Hey, you gonna be on that side, think you have, or you gonna stand up for what's right. I felt betrayed when everything hit the fan because it was something that a cousin who I confided in, he went and told everybody. And so that's how my mom and my other family found out. I don't think I was necessarily ready at that age to speak on this stuff. It was just more betrayal than anything when I was a child. I didn't really understand the champion part of it. But now I am glad that my cousin did it.
I never talked about none of this. How do you move forward knowing that this happened to you and thinking in your head, well, if this would have happened to me, would I be gay? Would I be straight? You know, that situation made me want to experience it more. Like, you know, do I like it? So it's
Old and manipulated, and you start from a kid, and you get older, you think it's normal. I'm almost 15, 16, still messing with my cousin. Like it's normal. That's not normal. We know that we cousins, but that's you. I'm still in the closet. I'm still a kid. Still, like you do you what I know. Children are easier to manipulate. Children are not grown. Their mind is not fully developed. When you're a kid, you know you're easily influenced. That's why older men prey on younger girls, younger boys. It was hard for me. Me personally, I can't blame them 100% for my sexuality because I do remember as a kid messing with other boys, playing house. But you thought that it would be your life already at 5 or 6 years old, and you would. I'm not thinking as far as my life, but I don't know. I haven't really grasped what that is. I think my feelings with men doesn't have nothing to do with the situation. I remember liking boys from when I was a little kid before any abuse. It's your mom. I just felt like
The mom
I
just,
felt
you know,
you.
she wants to.
I don't think that you should carry that.
Yeah.
Because you was on top of everything, you just didn't know. You still don't make it feel better.
yeah, I'm shocked.
And that's why I want your permission, like, because I would never do this if you like, Mom, no. Yeah, and that's why I could give you my blessing of my experience and you as my mama to tell how you felt. Because it's so many people that's gonna be like, oh my God, I would have never said that. But that same thing happened to me. just and coming from a mother's dynamic,
He
and
think he
so
gonna
far, I
score.
think people need to hear this. I think my mom's book
He
is
think he
so
gonna
important. I
score.
think that it's gonna be an
I'm
eye
like, nah, I'm gonna
opener
score this
for
game. I'm gonna be
LGBT
ruthless.
and the church. You have a lot of LGBT
Like a
that's scared to go
predator.
to church because of how church people can be so condemning. And I think it's great for people in the church to see you have to love everybody.
We could watch
Those are your children at the end of the day.
crime.
You can't
Crime.
abandon them.
I'm feeling the crime.
Before I leave, so
His mama does blonde wigs.
you told me you could have a wife and some kids and you was done. What?
Everybody wants a family. Did you get that?
I'm gonna run that road for you. What?
Get disappointed.
That was stupid what I did right there. I did some dumb shit. Let him score. That shit was dumb. At least let him score, Sean. That shit was stupid. That's what I'm saying. I'm over here playing stupid. I'm over here running on the other side of the field, man. Boy, tell you, boy, you need to stop doing stuff like that.
Boss fight.
I have time, check. If I put up one more touchdown, I'm getting my. Gotta put one more.
That has been missing for this many days.
Chris. Very happy, very connected. Chris had a crush on her in high school.
She was my stepmom. I considered her like my best friend.
When Chris and Heidi are in the process of moving, Chris started drinking again. It was pretty out of control. His mind was gone.
Yeah, that players, man, would, yeah.
Because of the alcohol, he'd been acting strange.
I've lost my father, but I also lost my stepmom.
The search took us to this concrete tomb. The concrete was probably foot deep. You wouldn't have known there was a body there.
Oh, that's creepy.
Paulding County is very small. Everybody knows everybody. Didn't have to worry about anything bad happening to you. Heidi was very well known in the local area because of her catering business, especially with the small towns. I feel like everybody knew Heidi Grant and or the Grant family name at least.
Heidi took pride in planning weddings and making sure everybody's special day was just right for them. It was her family business, so it was more than a job to her.
Me and Heidi were good friends. We chatted a lot. We planned get-togethers. She's a very likable, funny person.
He quit, Shannon.
We like to go shopping and
He quit. Yeah, he
together.
done.
She was also there for me, like friends. We were really close.
He said, I'm not. I want plastic surgery. If I lose again, I'm gonna start splitting the half.
Where's my
She has a
thing?
boy and a girl,
Freaking
but they did not live with
bookmark.
their dad.
I need to find my bookmark first.
I help you find my mark. Where is it?
Oh wait, I found it.
Chris had a crush on her in high school.
None of that stuff is hitting right.
As they graduated, they both went their separate ways.
You know, maybe I need to go on a hiatus.
Later on Facebook.
I know, I did look at it, but shit ain't hitting either.
Chris and Heidi, they were both divorced, and I think that they had a lot in common as far as that goes.
Like this one is semi-strong.
It was definitely a little weird seeing my dad with someone else, but I really grew to like her. It was a really good friendship, but also they were in love too. When my parents got divorced, I stayed with my mom for a week, and then I would go to my dad's and Heidi's for a week. Heidi and I, we did a lot together. She took me to school every day. We were really close, like friends. Heidi was a very big factor in my softball career too. She was at every single game.
Hopefully this one is better.
Chris went to AA meetings 2-3 times a week, and Heidi was very supportive of that. Him getting help and staying sober. It was definitely a struggle for Chris. He would get a handle on it, and then something happened, stress or even happiness, excitement, and it would trigger him.
Chris was very open with Heidi about his struggles with alcohol. I think that she thought she could really help him through it and keep him sober. Chris stopped over one day and he said that he was going to ask Heidi to marry him.
Chris seemed very excited. He couldn't wait to propose. Things were falling into place for Chris and Heidi and Olivia.
Chris and Heidi got married at Grant's Catering Hall.
It is getting drier though.
We were all supposed to be there, but COVID had hit and we weren't able to gather for that date.
It was just my dad, Heidi, me, and then Heidi's dad. I was glad to be able to witness it. They seemed very happy. It looked like it was going to be very bright in the future.
Shortly after Chris and Heidi got married, they decided to move back to Antwerp, which was closer to the catering business. They found a nice little house right in the center of town.
Chris took medications, help him with his drinking. He took a pill, which, if he chose to drink, it would make him really sick. And the pill was very effective for Chris.
He was in a really good point in his life. He was really happy. He stopped taking his medication because he felt happy. He felt like he could handle life. That was the wrong time. He should have kept taking them.
When Chris and Heidi found this house in Antwerp and they were in the process of moving, Chris started drinking again.
When my mom passed away in August of 2021, it affected us a lot. It affected Chris really bad.
We were all very worried that Chris was drinking again. Having to lose his mom in life was probably the worst thing he'd ever experienced as far as loss and pain. That's what set off, the spiral, I believe, to his drinking again. When Chris would drink. You know, he'd start out as fun-loving and easygoing, and if he got really drunk, then it was argumentative. This time, when Chris started drinking, it was pretty out of control.
When I went to work one morning, Heidi showed up and she asked me if I could help him move. Basically, all I had left in Oakwood to move was the heavier stuff. She said Chris had been drinking. She didn't want him driving. And I told her, well, I can't really leave right now, but Dad and my little brother Dave are down at his house. I'm sure they would help you get the rest of your stuff out. So they went, hooked up my dad's trailer and took it over there. And just as they were leaving the house, Chris showed up. He was annoyed that my dad and my brother Dave was there to finish helping them move. They started arguing in the driveway, and Chris went to grab a hold of my brother Dave, and Dave grabbed a hold of him and took his legs out from underneath him and put him on the ground and said, I'm going to let you up and we'll leave and that'll be that.
When we got home from work, we found out that an altercation had happened, an argument, and Chris was drinking. Heidi and Chris, they were in an argument still. Heidi did not want to go home and deal with Chris drinking and arguing all night. So she was coming over to our house. When she showed up at her house, Heidi was angry is what she was. She said, I will never let a man destroy me or my family's name again. And she was very adamant about that. We're Paulding County area. It's all very small town. Gossip spreads like wildfire.
She was more worried about her family name than anything.
Heidi, she was always worried about what could happen if, say, a phone call was called, or, she didn't want her business, her family's name dragged through the mud.
911, what's your emergency? Yeah, hello? Hey, man, why did you try to kill me? Yeah, hello? Hey, man, why did you try to kill me?
On January 13th, 2022, a 911 call was made in reference to a domestic dispute that occurred.
How'd you do that? Hit me with a stick. I was laying on my chair, somebody hit me across the head twice and then lit me up. What'd she hit you with? Table leg.
The caller was Christopher Franklin, and he reported that he had been hit in the head by his wife. The dispatcher contacted me, and I decided I should go to the residence and just see what was going on. The dispatcher didn't report it to me as an active domestic violence incident, which means that it was going on. It was something that had already occurred. Half the party had already left. When I arrived at the property, Heidi Grant come to the door and stepped out onto the porch to talk to me. She was surprised that I was there, and I told her that Christopher had called and alleged that, she had hit him. And then she proceeded to tell me that he had been up all night drinking and he was now sleeping. She told me that there had been, no acts of violence between neither one of them in the house, and she just suspected that he was intoxicated when he made the call. When I asked her if we should go inside and talk to Chris, she said, George, I'd really rather you not. If we wake him up, he's probably just going to become agitated. Then I'll have hell to pay. We've dealt with Christopher on many occasions. We did know that he suffered from alcoholism, and I believed what she was telling me, that he was probably in there passed out. She said if there was any issues or anything, she'd be sure and call. And at that point, I left the house.
When I came to the house, my dad wasn't there. Heidi told me that he was at work. I packed my bag real quick, and then she took me to Indiana, and I was gonna come home Sunday night.
she just kept saying, I wonder where your dad is, I wonder where your dad is. The next morning, Heidi told me that she found Dad's phone in the bedroom, and she said that one of his friends tried to call him, and that's how she found it.
When Chris would drink, he would get in his car and take off. And we are always concerned with driving, and drinking and getting in an accident, not just hurting himself, but somebody else.
Heidi told me that she drove around looking for him. She said that she called local hospitals, local police stations, local bars.
That's your last play.
That Tuesday morning when I woke up, he still isn't home, and that's when I really got concerned. Heidi took me looking for him, going around places that he would be. I asked Heidi if she called the police and to file a missing persons report, and she said that they couldn't do anything because he was an adult and that he could just leave on his own. That Thursday when I went back to my mom's house, I was more nervous that something bad happened to him. Something definitely didn't feel right. I was definitely really worried. My dad always
The
wanted me
guys
to
that
do
had
my
it
best.
open was about
He
to be
always pushed me
crucial
to do
work
my
for him.
best.
Crucial work.
He was a very big support in my softball. He would come practice with me. He would tell me what I was doing wrong and try to help me fix it.
Bag
He
you up,
was
sir.
really funny, and he always had to crack a joke or make someone laugh. I told my mom more details about it and said that I was really worried. She then texted my uncle Dave about
He got
it
good play
and
though.
said Dad has been missing for
Man,
this many
I gotta
days.
pull out the playbook. I didn't
Heidi
want to
talked
pull
about
this out,
Chris
but I gotta
was
pull it out.
struggling with suicide. She talked about this song that he sent to everybody on his friends list, like on Facebook or Messenger, and it was a suicide song.
Heidi said that Chris's vehicle was out at the catering business with the door open, the keys, his wallet, everything was left in the vehicle with tracks leading down to the river.
Made it sound like maybe he killed himself and jumped in the river. Dave, my brother-in-law, walked the river and the Picasso there for days looking for him because he thought that, like maybe he had committed suicide over there.
Paulding County Sheriff's Office.
Hello, my name is Dave Franklin.
My brother-in-law called Paulding County Sheriff's Department to report his brother Chris missing.
I'm from Dana, Ohio. I need to make a silver alert. Apparently my brother has been gone since Sunday. His workplace said that he hadn't been there that whole week. That's when Dave thought, I need to call and file a missing persons report. We had to find out where he was at.
Okay, what's your brother's name?
Chris Franklin.
Chris Frank.
Okay.
Christopher
Why hasn't
Franklin.
she called?
I couldn't tell you.
I coach high school wrestling when I'm not working at the police department.
I got this
I
shit
was at a
now.
wrestling tournament, and that's when I received a call from my officer
I got
telling
this
me
shit
that
now.
he had a missing persons case and that it was Christopher Franklin.
We gotta get this shit going.
I asked the officer, who was making the report, and he told me that it was Christopher Franklin's brother, Dave Franklin, and that Heidi had not. He had gathered a little bit more information, and some
That was
things that he
easy
told
work.
me
Easy
seemed
work.
a little
Easy work.
off to
Easy
me.
work.
The officer told me that Heidi had found Christopher Franklin's truck at the place of business where she worked, and then also that she had found Christopher's cell phone underneath the bed. That's when I decided to head back to Antwerp and speak with Heidi Grant.
Hi. Are you crazy? I'm not crazy. Well, no, he's back here on the phone. Just have a seat over there. Thank you for coming out. I greatly appreciate it.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
My suspicions were starting to rise that, there was just definitely more to the story than him just going off somewhere.
Tell me, Lawrence,
Crazy,
was
you know
always
what I'm saying?
usually right there with me, assisting me. So when I interviewed Heidi, she was in the room with me.
How long have you been married? Since November 27th. Only 2 months.
Only 2 months? I did know Heidi before this happened. I used to babysit her children when they were little. When you live in a small community, you know everybody. Everybody is everybody's neighbor or relative in this town.
This is small community is right up. Your house is there. That'd be right there. You'd be like, God damn it, Jim. When I always fucking see you.
So the last time that Heidi actually told us she had seen Chris would have been on that Sunday morning.
Pussy,
She had gone to
pussy,
pick up Chris and
pussy. Quit the ball, quit the game, boy.
I left, and before I left,
He thought he can.
I had asked him to come with
He
me
thought he can
so
get
I could
that.
make
He
sure he
ain't gonna
stays
get
sober.
that.
And he's
He
like, I don't
ain't
feel
gonna
like
get
going
that.
there. And he's like, I'm gonna try to
Pussy,
go over
boy.
there and get more stuff. And I looked at him and I said, if you pick that bottle back up, don't come back until you're sober. And that was the last thing I said to him.
Pussy, boy.
When
Ho,
she
ho,
returned with
pussy, boy.
Olivia, his truck
I told
was
you,
gone.
he's going tomorrow. Told that
So I
nigga.
went
He's
in,
not
I
going
checked the
tomorrow.
house. He wasn't
That's
there.
him.
So I just assumed he was in Oakwood getting stuff, because that's what he said he was going to do.
the next morning when Heidi
Come on,
got
you gotta
out, she
catch
said
that.
she drove to the
You
Oakwood
gotta
home
catch
thinking
that.
he probably crashed
Shem,
there from
I told you he gotta
drinking
catch it.
because
What
she
you got?
told
What
him
you,
not
what
to
you
come
want to tell
home
me?
if he was going to drink.
What you want to tell me?
Heidi said she just drove around to different spots in an attempt to locate where Chris might be. And then at one point, Olivia even was with her.
There go Higgins all over there.
We drove up and down, I don't know what day it was, but we
They
drove
don't
up
know
and
to
down.
be alive.
Heidi
He's not
indicated
dead.
that a
They
few
don't
days
know who he
after
is,
Chris
bro.
had been gone, she located his truck at the back of her business.
So what day did you find him?
This man flash, yo.
That
This
was
man
Tuesday.
flash. He ain't
But I was like shocked to see his
he
truck
ain't
sitting behind our warehouse, and like I never even thought to look there. I just assumed he had his truck.
She said it was odd that she found the truck there. The door was a little bit ajar, keys on the ground. So she thought that was strange because he really loved his truck. Chris would have never left his truck.
Okay, now let's go to the 13th when I was there.
Molly Wop, y'all know. Crazy. He was talking all that stuff.
What time did you come home in the morning?
He's wild. He's silent now.
There was a point in the interview where her demeanor totally changed.
I don't. What do you think?
She started to become somewhat emotional. She seemed more agitated than anything.
I don't remember.
She was really struggling to find the answers to the questions I was asking her.
What time did he get there? You say Saturday?
Pussy, wah.
I'm sorry. What's right? What's Gets me confused and I just keep going back and forth between them.
I could tell that, there was something there. There was something more than what she was telling me.
I want you to listen to me. I want you to really listen to me very good here. Okay? It's really important for you. Mm-hmm. You and I both know that you know where he's at. And I need you to tell me that.
I wanted Heidi to tell me the truth so that we could, locate Christopher.
You and I both know that you took his truck. I did earlier.
Son.
When he was drinking his truck with the crowd. Listen, I'm telling you. I need to know what happened to him. I don't know, George. I don't. Yes, you do. Listen to me. I want to help you. Listen. Yes, you do. No, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Now listen to me.
I probably pleaded with Heidi additional 20 to 30 minutes, but she continued. She continued to stick with her story that she had no idea where he was.
I need to know where he's at. You and I both know you know where he's at, Heidi. I just need you to tell me. You and I both know you're not a bad person.
When Heidi made the statement, "I'm not a bad person," and became emotional, I felt that she knew more than I said.
I know. Tell me where he's at.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, she's done something to him.
Just tell me where he's at, Heidi. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you got to go through this. And I think he's probably somewhat mean to you because he yelled at you. I feel bad for you. I think it's horrible for you if you got to put up with things like that. But right now, Heidi, we got to start doing what's right for me, you, for everybody, his family. We just need to know where he's at.
At one point, I think I threw out there, if something has happened to him and you know where he is, we just need to find, Chris. At that point, Heidi became emotional.
the fuck? I can't believe that shit.
Finally, she started
Who the
opening
fuck
up.
let this nigga go on
She
feel like that?
reiterated to me that
Who
Christopher's
the fuck
mind
is
was
that happening?
gone because of the alcohol. He'd been acting strange.
What the fuck?
His mind was gone. He didn't know who I was. And he was trying.
So this shit was crazy.
I told you he was trying to say he was bringing the bad at me. He was trying. And I kept dodging it. Oh, God.
You're doing good, Heidi. Just continue on, please. You know, it's okay, Heidi. I believe you.
When Heidi finally started telling what we believed to be the truth, she did seem a little more emotional, a little more upset. But still, I'm thinking, is he alive? Is he hurt?
He was trying. He was trying to kill me. He was
Yeah, he was trying to kill me.
down on this.
Why she got out like that?
So I called my friend and I said I need protection. And I was hoping when I went back that we would be okay. So I had a gun.
Morning, he called them. He called them and told them I went to
Told
Pacific
me
Choice
that
and
she
lit
had a
me up.
friend that had firearms. You know, that morning she called the friend and asked him if, you know, she could still get that gun.
At that point, I kind of knew something was really wrong here.
They are gonna, I'm not gonna hit you, Heidi. Heidi, they know what kind of person he was. Everybody was baby girl me.
To find out the multitude of what she did, it was quite shocking to me as an officer.
You just need to know where he's at, Heidi. You and I both know that you know where he is. They are gonna, I'm not gonna hit you, Heidi.
So in the morning of January 13th, Heidi tells us she entered her home and Chris was there, and she said he was kind of out of his mind.
He grabbed Libby's bowl hat out of her bag and was like trying to swing it at me, so I just ran out the door.
When she left the home to go get the gun, Chris actually dialed 911 and said that his wife had beat him with a table leg.
Hello? Get me across the next players for him to look me up.
Heidi told me that she drove to a town nearby, retrieved the gun, and then returned back to
Damn
the
it.
She alleges
My nigga done
after
throw a
she
pet.
walked into the back
My nigga Pat
door,
done throw a pet, baby.
her husband, Chris, gets up and he is completely out of his mind. He doesn't know who she is. He's flailing the bat. She's dodging him.
He just
I'm trying to throw a pet.
he was gonna bash my head in.
Okay, huh?
I was just
I'm not sure.
She says she's scared to death for her life, and she reaches in her pocket, grabs the gun.
I didn't notice anything was on. And I was just trying to scare him, and it went off, and I ended up
Hearing that
I'm
from
making mistakes
Heidi,
myself.
I was almost winded. I would have
I'm making
never
mistakes.
thought in a million years that this would even happen in our
My
community.
mistakes. I call it the pick six, baby. Crazy.
He was suffering, so he shot him again. She said the final shot, she stood over him as he laid on the floor, and she shot him the final time.
If you shoot somebody one time and you're in true fear, and she alleged he went backwards and fell down, he's no longer a threat at that point. She could have picked up the phone and dialed 911 and got him the help that he needed. She didn't have to eliminate his life.
Heidi was telling me that all of this had occurred on the same day that I arrived at the house. When I was there, you already killed him. You already killed him. Is that why you were so hesitant to let me in? Obviously.
well, because his name was dead. But I knew he would arrest me right on the spot. And I was looking out.
That contradicted what I saw that day on the porch. There was no emotion from her whatsoever to indicate to me that she'd just killed someone. Essentially, Christopher was just laying on the other side of the door, deceased. After she'd confessed to shooting Chris, it was really important that I, find out where Christopher's body was
About to do you in, pussy.
And I took him, I had him muscling down to the basement, and I buried him under cement. She laid Chris out flat up against a interior wall, then brought the cinder blocks and leveled them up like too high, and then got the cement. Well, the cement down in the basement. Where did you get the cement? I bought it. Like in bags, or where did you buy the cement? I paid cash for it every month. I've done murder work before, and it was the only thing the ground's frozen. I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out. I'm not a murderer. She said it took her 2 or 3 separate trips to acquire enough cement to entomb him in the basement. And then she also said she'd hid the firearm at a location in the basement. The area where this occurred at, did you clean it away, or how did that happen? Like, just I mean, did you buy the material? Bottom of the carpet, so I rented a rug doctor. I paid cash for it. Based off of Heidi's actions and what she told me, led me to believe, she's pretty cold. At the conclusion of that interview, she was charged with murder and transported to the Paulding jail.
I was floored. I couldn't believe that she had killed him and put him in the basement. And for her to do that to Chris and put her family through that, that's really terrible. That's not something a human being does to somebody.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed. Go to bed, son.
Heidi was adamant that she had killed Chris out of self-defense. She claimed due to his illnesses, he was out of his mind, and she never wavered from that.
She said she had to shoot Chris because she was afraid that he was going to kill her. Had a jury believed that Heidi had acted in self-defense, she would be found not guilty.
We just couldn't stop at Heidi telling us that she had shot Chris out of self-defense. We had to continue to investigate. We knew she had been lying to us previous in the interview, and to get those details were so important to find out exactly what did happen in that home.
We obtained a search warrant for Heidi's house, as it's now a crime scene. The forensic agents went in to gather evidence in the upstairs where the crime occurred. The search for Chris's body took us to this concrete tomb.
We are down for tonight.
We were able to, dismantle the top of it, so there was a piece of wood laying across it. And then that's where we realized that, the concrete was probably approximately maybe a foot deep with his body encased in it. She really did her due diligence with securing him in that and covering it up. You wouldn't have known there was a body there. Down in the basement, underneath the stairwell, were some shelves with boxes. The gun was retrieved from one of them boxes.
Chief Clemens was able to get footage of Heidi as she made multiple visits to gather different things to clean up that scene.
You can leave everything there, but I will need you. Heidi appeared to be very jovial. You would not have known that she had just killed her husband that day. Did you get that? I get the reviews on that? Oh, yeah. Probably the most shocking thing for me of that footage was when she's at the counter and she has the rug doctor. She looks at the clerk and asks the clerk if they get good reviews on that piece of equipment. Couldn't believe that, her state of mind, she would ask that, knowing what she was about to do.
During the investigation, we'd actually taken time to look at Heidi's Facebook, kind of see what's on there. We actually found that during the time that Chris would have been in the basement, she was selling items from her home. People were asked to come to her home to pick up those items.
These were definitely not the actions of a woman in distress. She was just going about her daily life, just normal as could be. This case created a high volume of video footage, surveillance footage,
that we obtained from all different sources, but the main one was a business right next door to Heidi's home. When we were looking through the footage just days after the incident, there's a clip where this red truck is present. Footage was too grainy to show a clear plate number. You could tell by the footage, he was a male, probably in his 40s or 50s, wore glasses.
He is seen in the video helping Heidi, bringing out a freezer, loading that into his red truck.
He places that freezer in his red truck and then drives away with it.
So of course it's lots of questions in our mind. And so it was imperative to find out, who is this guy? What role does he play? Through our investigation, we were able to figure out who was in that red truck. His name was Neil Deemer.
I felt it was really important to speak with him and find out, what he knew, if he knew anything at all. He said that him and Heidi had developed a friendship several years back, and that they had always just stayed in contact off and on.
Neil was at the home with Heidi. He thought it was an ex-husband, but he was supposed to be helping, and he was a drunk. He wasn't going to help. While at the home, he was helping her move things around, and one thing was a non-working freezer that she needed rid of because it was just in the way. So Neil actually loaded that into his truck, and he disposed that at his workplace. Neil adamantly denied any knowledge of Chris being murdered in that home.
During the interview, I asked him if him and Heidi had an intimate relationship, and he indicated that they did.
Neil indicated that before they moved the furniture and disposed of the freezer, that he and Heidi had actually had sex on the living room floor.
After she killed her husband. Oh my God.
Listening to Neil tell us that they had had sex right above where Chris was laying, I was absolutely shocked. I'm thinking, what kind of woman are we really dealing with?
I didn't believe this was self-defense for several reasons. Normal person, I would think, would act rationally in a self-defense situation, and she'd call the police. And the fact that I was there that morning and he was dead on the other side of the door, that would have been her opportunity to tell me, that that's what occurred.
So we continued to investigate to make sure that we could prove this was an absolute murder and not a self-defense case like she was alleging.
It was important that if that did happen, that I find the evidence to prove that Heidi lied. During our search, we were informed that there was a possible witness that was an employee of the Pit Stop gas station that may have seen Chris the morning of the incident. The Pit Stop is probably less than a block away from where Chris's house is. When I spoke with the employee, she indicated that Chris had come in and purchased cigarettes. She said that his shirt was bloody. He had a knot or a black eye, and his face had blood on it. She had asked him if he needed help, and he told her that he was okay and that he'd already called the police.
Hello? Man, I don't want you to kill me.
Based on the 911 record, it was determined that Chris must have went to the gas station minutes after making the 911 call. This eyewitness account was very crucial in determining the fact that he had been assaulted by Heidi, and without that witness, we wouldn't know whether or not that truly did happen.
So talking to the gas station attendant really turned things around for us. We knew Heidi wasn't the victim she was alleging she was.
Heidi never wavered from that this was self-defense. But I believe the evidence shows that Heidi Grant contemplated murdering her husband. I think she was tired of the alcoholism. I think she was worried about her reputation in our community. I think when she arrived home in the morning, she struck him with either a ball bat or a table leg. He makes the 911 call.
Man, I don't want you to kill me.
She then left to get the gun. He obviously left and went to the gas station, purchased some items, returned back home. She returns and then shoots him. She shot him 10 times.
That just screams volumes to me of the hate and the rage she must have had for her husband.
She made mention that it was really difficult for her to get him down to the basement all by herself. She has to drag him over there. When she got him to the top of the stairs, she just shoved him like a sled.
Oh dear Lord.
Gets him to the bottom of the stairs, and then she has to drag him up where she was going to bury him. And then encased him in a tomb in the basement. As far as the motive, my speculation is she just felt that being in this small community, living with an alcoholic, she didn't want that type of image. And she basically removed Chris from her life, and it wouldn't hurt her family's business.
It's absolutely heartbreaking that the life of a human wasn't as important as her reputation in our small village.
Conclusion of collecting all of the evidence, Heidi was charged and indicted by a county grand jury with aggravated murder. Heidi pled not guilty and was sticking to the story of self-defense. Heidi took the stand during the trial, which is very uncommon for a defendant. She was pleading her case of self-defense to the jury.
There's a lot riding on her testimony. If they truly believed in their mind that she was a victim of this domestic situation, she could walk away. And then there would be no justice for Chris and his loved ones.
Oh, damn.
I was very confident in the fact that we would get a conviction, but you never know what a jury may or may not believe.
Once the jury came back with a decision, of course you heard weeping from the family that loved Chris, gasps from the family that loved her, and she sat motionless and said nothing.
Heidi Grant's sentence was 15 to life for murder. She got a mandatory 1 year for the use of the firearm.
Heidi was also sentenced to additional 30 months for tampering with evidence, and that all has to be served consecutively, so she will be in jail for a very long time.
When I heard that she'd been found guilty of murder, I was happy about it, but in the same time, sad. It just ruined a lot of lives. I'm glad she didn't get away with it.
It's been about 2 years, and I still look at how my life could have been if none of this would have happened. When Heidi murdered my dad, I not only lost my father, but I also lost her, which she was my stepmom. I considered her like my best friend, and I lost that too.
Perfect fucking place.
I miss Chris's laughter. He seemed to laugh a lot. He liked to make people joke, you know. I miss that time.
Good game, boy. Good game.
It was a new relationship, and things were really, really good. I could tell how happy she was. My parents, they got concerned.
She had to choose between Joe or her family.
He was losing control. That was when he finally went full psycho.
The scene itself just looked like a nightmare. When I looked